When you run a tea room, even a tea and tarot room, an elegant and genteel atmosphere shouldn't be too much to ask. I hovered beside Mrs. Bigglesworth's table, a white tea towel folded over my arm, a tiered tray of scones and finger sandwiches dangling from my hand. Mrs. B was good people, gracious, elegant, and connected. I was determined to treat her right. "I've always felt tea is more than a beverage." The elderly woman's eyes twinkled as she raised the teacup to her lips. "It's a meditation." Bert! A mechanical grinding noise roared through the tea room. Mrs. Bigglesworth spat tea. Cards shot from a tarot reader's hands and fluttered to the faux wood floor. Watercolors of herbs rattled on the white walls, their wooden frames tilting slowly leftish. Bert! A waitress squeaked, splashing the tea she was pouring across a white tablecloth. Bert! I set the tray on the table and stretched my lips into a smile. "Apologies for the disturbance. I'll be right back." So much for elegant and genteel. Whipping my tea towel over one shoulder, I stormed down the hallway. Twinkle lights blinked around my target, my partner's doorway. I shoved open the door and strode into Hyperion's office, a gypsy caravan of incense, red carpeting, and New Age knickknacks. "What's going on?" My neighbor Brick stood on a ladder. His upper body was obscured by the swags of white gauze that hid the ceiling pipes. His denim-clad lower body was impressively muscular. Not that I was looking or anything. Hyperion craned his neck up at the contractor. "But can you do it?" Even ordering contractors around, my partner managed to look like a male model. His near black hair fell just so across his forehead. His button-up linen shirt lay open at the collar. My muscles tensed. "Do what?" I adjusted the snood that kept my long blonde hair from falling into someone's scone. "And unless something's leaking or on fire, don't do any more of it now. You're rocking the tea room, and not in a good way." The contractor ducked his blonde head beneath the fabric. "Yep, I can do it." "Do what?" I managed not to stomp my feet, but just barely. "Why are you wearing a towel?" Hyperion asked me. "What, this?" I yanked it from my shoulder and held it out to him. "I wanted your opinion. Does this smell like chloroform to you?" "Ha ha," my partner said. "I'm not falling for that again." "Again?" Hyperion rolled his eyes. "You wouldn't believe my Thursday night." I could believe it had been more exciting than mine. Hyperion had an active romantic life. I'd spent my free time online killing zombie Nazis. "What are you doing?" "Installing a fake ceiling to hide these pipes once and for all," Hyperion said. "What's wrong with the fabric?" I asked, and motioned toward the gauze draping the ceiling. "I'm bored with it. Also, it's against the fire code." I swallowed, acid scorching my stomach. Fire code? Did an inspector come by and no one told me? Yikes, were we in violation? What else had happened I didn't know about? "I'm being proactive," Hyperion said. I relaxed slightly. "Can we afford a new ceiling?" Beanblossoms was less than a year old, still officially in the startup stage. This also happened to be the barely breaking even stage. Most restaurants didn't survive their first year, and when I wasn't fighting zombie Nazis, I was sweating over our finances. "Don't worry," he said. "This won't affect the tea room finances. My online tarot courses have been doing well. I'd like to invest in my office, especially since I meet private clients here." We mostly kept our tea and tarot finances separate. I was the tea room, he was the tarot side. It kept things simpler. And if he wanted to upgrade his office, it was his business. But he could have scheduled this for Monday, when we were closed.